truth that you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning how to get into a money mindset alchemy. And I'm going to try as much as possible to make it very, very simple for you so that you would understand it quite easily, that you have the right to get into a frequency of money, having the understanding of energy, vibration, and frequency, and understanding that alchemy have to do with energy transmutation. Therefore, you are going to put yourself in a state of receiving, a state of allowing. And so, you have to accept the fact, first of all, that all is mine. You have to accept the fact that everything that you've been experiencing, it all have to do with your belief. Everything is based upon your belief. If you believe that you're a slave, you're going to remain a slave. If you believe that you're free, and you continue to believe that you're free, you will come into liberty, because you shall know the truth. And the truth is what will bring you into true freedom. But you must know where to look for the truth. That is why I'm saying to you, you have to look within to find the truth within yourself. Which means the kingdom of God is within you. What kind of kingdom am I speaking about? No. Many people look to the sky for such a kingdom. Many people look outside of themselves for such a kingdom. Many people sees that kingdom as a physical kingdom with a physical street, with physical goal. Okay? And many people see that kingdom has a savior outside of themselves, and one who born 2,000 years ago. But there are those of us who understand that the kingdom in man is man's spiritual self. That self of man that cannot die. That awareness of being. We call it life. Therefore we eat from that tree of life, knowing that we came here to learn about alchemy, because it was from alchemy we changed from a thought into this living being. Because before mother and our father could come together, it was first a thought in their mind. When that horny feeling came upon them, and they carry out the physical act of sex, which is more psychological than physical. But most people think it's more physical, but it's more psychological. And so, we are thought evolved beings. So as a thought evolved being, you have to learn to use your mind to get whatever results you desire in this world. And this is where the money mindset alchemy comes in. Now, you have a remote control, and you know what is a radio. And you know the radio has many different airwaves, or many different channels, you can call it, stations. Okay? So too is the television. And as you know, the winner always vindicate what I am saying here to you. Saying to you, hey, I am saying that everything that this man is saying is the truth. Okay? So, as I was mentioning, the radio and the television, they all operate on different stations, different channel. And it is all because of frequency. Okay? So too, you have to channel your energy at a certain vibration and a certain frequency. Now, if I should go back just a little in the physical realm, if a man take his remote control and click his TV, he go to a channel with pornography, that is exactly what he would see. He would not go on a pornography station to see sports or to listen to the news. He will go on a news station to listen to the news. He will go on a sports station to look at sports. So everyone on this planet is tuning in to what they secretly love. Because your mind is like an eavesdropper listening to what is going on within. And it knows your self-talk. So my brothers and my sisters, once you learn the power of your mind, then you will learn how to create your reality consciously. So if we should look at this money mindset, we would see that Neville Goddard was taught how to have this kind of money mindset alchemy by his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, who taught Neville how to come and buy wine, buy milk, buy wine, buy whatever you desire without money, because the power that creates money is greater than money. So here we see, in a time of Great Depression, Neville had no money, he had no work, but he had a mentor who understood alchemy. He had a mentor who had a mindset whereby he can achieve his every desire. Here he had a mentor who knew that it is his own thoughts that is creating his reality and creating his personality. Therefore, he is the Lord and Master of his own destiny. And then he also realized that he had a mentor who realized that his value was more higher than money. And so when you realize that your value is more higher than money, you realize that if you want, you can vibrate on a money frequency, because you are the master of money. You would realize that money is your servant, money is your slave, and you are the master. You would realize that the master resides here. For you have a commander, and the commander in your command center is an invisible commander. And he can command whatever he desires. Especially at the time when he will seal your desires just before you go to bed in that drowsy, sleepy state. Whereby it tells you in Job chapter 33 verses 14 to 16 why you should go to bed more conscious. Why you should go to bed with a money mindset if you want to attract money. And why you should wake up with a money mindset if you want to attract money. But most importantly, the greatest thing is you finding salvation, which is true self-realization. In other words, knowing who you are. Discovering the kingdom first, knowing who you are. So my brothers and my sisters, the reason why I'm here bringing this message to you to tell you to have this money mindset, it is because based on your upbringing and what was taught to you, maybe from your parents or from your religious leaders, you are taught to believe that money is evil, that money is bad. But I'm saying to you that money answers all things. That money gives you a lot of options. Many different options money give to you. And it's a tool. And you have to know that money is energy. And that you are energy. You are mass of energy. Okay? Therefore, you have to use your energy wisely to get any amount of money that you so desire. And then you will know that you should use your money wisely. But it's also important for you to know that in order for you to attract money, you have to understand the principle of giving and receiving. For example, our mother and our father could have manifested us here because of giving and receiving. So you have to have a mindset where you fully understand the principle of giving and receiving. There's many people who just want to receive, and they don't want to give anything at all. And let me leave this with you. And those who have heard me say it many times and really understand it, I can know. Because actions speak louder than words, right? Always walk with the golden rule of life. Do you know what the golden rule of life is? The golden rule of life says that you must do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Therefore, if what I'm saying, if it's a blessing to you, if it is inspiring you, if it is motivating you, if it is uplifting to you, I do not have to tell you what to do. Your intuition will lead you and guide you in what to do. But I want to leave this with you. Remember the power of giving and receiving. We always be mindful of the conscious and the subconscious mind. Always be mindful of the masculine and the feminine. Always be mindful of those things. So my brothers, my sisters, all the blessings belongs to you. All the money in the world that you desire, it is your right to have it. As long as you keep that money mindset. As long as you believe in yourself. As long as you trust your imagination. But I have to say to you, to have condition, you must be able to be willing to give. Because your rewards in life would always be in exact proportion to your service or your contribution. Like I heard someone who listened to some other person who's teaching the law of attraction. And all they're teaching them is how to get this, how to grab this, how to grab that. And they so much had no plan of what they want to give to humanity. But they had this strong, strong desire for money. And when they actually get that kind of money, they realize someone very close to them had to die for them to get that money. But I'm saying to you, you want to feel good and you want whatever comes to you, it must come to you with integrity. So, walk with the law of giving and receiving. Because this message is to teach you how to tap into your creativity, your creative self. So, my brothers, my sisters, keep building up that money mindset. Continue to have a money mindset. And as I said before, activate it at nights before you go to bed and morning as you wake up and throughout the rest of the day. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I think I would have said enough. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying to you, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if this message has been a blessing, or this channel has been a blessing to you, and you'd like to bless us, always remember that there is a PayPal and the link is down below. Also, if you choose to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome to be a patron. And I have a $20 course on my Patreon. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's all about you being in alignment with that sun that is within you, that light that is within you. Okay, so when you read in Psalms 84:11, that when it says that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing what he withhold from you. Know that the sun has never withhold any good thing from humanity. For the sun is what powers all of humanity and give all of humanity its energy. Okay, and remember when Malachi 4:2 says that the sun, the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. It is saying to you that healing and righteousness can only come from when you discover that light, that truth, that sun that is within you. And it will help you to realize that truly the sun, as in the S-U-N, parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without this human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Therefore, get in alignment with the sun, and you will replicate the life of the sun. For whatever the sun shines upon, it brings forth bountifully. But many people want to hold on to their idol because they love idolatry. So they're holding on to a S-O-N, when a S-O-N can never exist unless there first be the S-U-N. The sun is the giver of all life. The sun is the light of the world, not Jesus, a S-O-N. No, the S-U-N. They swap the S-U-N and give you the S-O-N. And the choice is yours. You can keep the S-O-N if you want and continue in a life of mediocrity, judgment, shame, guilt, and so on. Or you can choose the S-U-N and get in alignment with the S-U-N that is within you. And you will let your light so shine before the world that they all would see. Because actions speak louder than words. results don't tell lie. And no one in their right mind should embrace poverty. It is your right to embrace abundance and prosperity. So, if you feel strongly to check out those videos, I will definitely encourage you to check out those videos. So, with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.